SCVs pretty well here. The Zerglings pretty slippery, managed to get right by
another Marine going down. Looks like a bunker is up here for Silvano, but he needs something to put inside the bunker.
Here comes the Marine now.
Get inside! Get inside! And he does. He's safe back home. Right on. One lonely man clapping for the Marine in the bunker. Oh,
Blizzard
looks like Steven is through messing around here. He's coming straight down Silvano's throat, and he's got those. Now it looks like 7 or 8. Looks like 8 Zerglings, and he has to lift his barracks. He's unable to make another Marine, and it's raining smoke and fire down on the Zerglings. But I don't think that's going to kill them, as those Zerglings dance around the bottom of the map, and it looks like they're probably going to try to take pot shots at those workers here.
Well, it looks like he's going to go in for the corner here, try to take out some SCVs. Naruto's going to have to control his units pretty well. But if I do remember right, I remember when I was playing Starcraft 2, it's pretty hard to glitch the workers so that you actually catch Zerglings. It seems like right now with the pathfinding, the workers kind of move out of the way like, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So it's really difficult to pull something like that off now.
5 Zerglings left, but they're all at almost no health. They're all in the deep. Oh, hello, they got some friends.
Now we got some more Zerglings coming in here.
Invited them to the party. This is going to be tough for Silvano. He built his bunker a little further away from his minerals than perhaps he wanted to, and he is now suffering because of it. He's lost a couple buildings. He hasn't lost his barracks, fortunately. He's still got 2 of those, but his bunker cannot cover his mineral line, and he keeps having to force his Marines out into the open field.
He's getting a lot of SCVs. This is going to be tough for Naruto, although bear in mind the fact that the Zerg was so aggressive and made that spawning pool so early, it does mean that he will be unable to have a strong economy, or not. He will not necessarily have a strong economy if he continues to take Zerglings.
An unfortunate incident for that Marine.
Yes.
And it does look like our Steven is doing a great job. We got four Marines now here for Silvano. Looks like he's going to put an end to this threat right here with his 4 grunts toting machine guns. But again, Steven doing a great job of keeping his Zerglings alive and just basically making life miserable for Terran right now.
Bill's got that idle drone there. Now he's moved them all.
That was bugging you, wasn't it?
That was bugging me, man. I was losing sleep over that.
Tap him on the shoulder. Now, of course, you do have the idle worker button now that shows up on the left-hand side, which you can see yet again there. And that's just to remind you. It'll tell you how many units you have laying around being lazy so you can get them back to work. So Silvano managed to deal with most of that threat. And all that is now is to see how well he can recover.
Yeah, we can see our Zerg has kind of stopped the aggressive phase and is now going to start attacking.
Now he's got a deal with there's a bunch of Marines running around there, and I don't see a lot from Steven to deal with. They're just out there kind of chilling.
Looks like our Blizzard guy might be transferring too many drones over here. He's going to lose a few minerals in the process with such a large transfer.
Dropping a few structures there. But again, Silvano just camping outside, not going in quite yet. Even with his expansion as well as his main base up and running. Other than those Zerglings, though, which he has a couple more. Here comes Silvano. He's coming in with his Marines.
He's going to try to run by. He's going to try to run up the ramp.
He goes around the defense, up the ramp. Oh, one other Marine explodes in a spray of gore, but he's got 3 Marines left, and they're trooping loyally into the Zerg base, only to be eaten alive. Oh, that's...
No, maybe not, actually. Looks like he's going to get a few drones here, at least. Any drone he can get will count. It's same rules as in Zerg versus Terran normally.
Nice job there by Steven reacting there,
yeah,
waiting
definitely.
for those Zerglings to pop up. I guess nice plan by Silvano. Just ran right by those 2 defensive structures out at the natural there. So again, if you're just joining us, wandering by, waiting for food in the extra long line, this is StarCraft 2. We were playing our community representative. We had a community 2-on-2 tournament for the regular StarCraft, and we decided, what the heck, let's make them play StarCraft 2 in front of hundreds of people and get them all nervous and excited. So it's a good time. So that's where we're at right now, and because his boy Mirko went 2-0 and is currently undefeated in the history of StarCraft 2,
yes.
Now we've got his friend and partner, Silvano, taking care of business.
Now the queen is out. Take a look at this. Is that the queen? No, I'm sorry.
That thing with the spine
just
collar.
kidding.
They're burrow themselves in there, and they act kind of like defense there. But you saw how Silvano ran up the ramp. He's trying to prevent that this time. Wow, you see how the creep's moving up the ramp?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I could never get my creep to go up the ramp.
That's wicked.
Starcraft 1. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see how the Zerg tags.
I don't see a lair yet from him either. Still working on getting his drones up.
Is that a queen?
Nope, that's a roach.
Oh, right. I was just testing you. Well done. All right, here comes a possible
here he comes
assault.
out with these roaches and these Zerglings. They're going to try to take out Silvano's units. Silvano leaves one poor guy to his own and runs his units back. Those roaches are ranged, and they're taking out these fleeing units pretty well. I'm not sure if Silvano's going to be able to deal with this. The roaches regenerate their health at an astounding rate. So in order to kill one, you have to consistently focus fire on it in order to kill it. If you just spray your gun around and hope to kill something, it's not going to work with those roaches. And he is busting his way up the ramp. Those Zerglings taking the lead. Roaches following in behind. Silvano loads up his bunkers and firing away, backed up by some repairing SCVs and some more grunts at the back. But it looks like Steven's going to just run around.
Walk by, yeah.
And he's got 6 roaches inside the base.
There's a lot of Marines.
This is going to be very tough. Charging with SCVs and a few Marines behind him. But again, you have to focus fire on those roaches. Otherwise, you cannot kill them. They regenerate their health so quickly.
More roaches on the way, going to go into that base. I think this one roach may be taken out. Well, you know, they heal so quickly.
He's being chased around with those SCVs, with those Marines in the back. He still has the bunker deeper in his base, but like we said, it doesn't cover his mineral line, and he will be in trouble because of that. Looks like he's just going to camp in the back with his roaches and try to take out those workers. Silvano doing a great job of staying alive here.
Savannah, very strong micro, as you can see here. It looks like he actually will be able to hold off these roaches due to some missed micro in here. Fork taking out another roach. Savannah is, in fact, going to hold off this attack. It looks like almost definitely. And the game will go on. Oh, wait, did he burrow? Did they die? I'm confused.
Well, back in the Zerg base. I don't know. Back in the Zerg base, Steven's still working on just the first level of tech. He hasn't gotten his lair yet. He's going with the straight Zerglings and roaches. And yeah, excellent play here by Silvano. He's hasn't been able to expand yet. He's been pretty pinned into his base, but you see the way he's lining up those supply depots. I think he's being a little bit smarter with the way he's placing his buildings, kind of creating a wall with those supply depots. And because those Zerglings and roaches have been in his base so much, he needs a way to seal off some of the mobility there. He also could place them behind his minerals to block off that little run behind that he's been getting hit with.
Hold that thought. Looks like we got another attack going on up here. A few more Zerglings have managed to get inside.
Again, we're on Silvano's view now, and right now those Zerglings are, wow, they're fast with that speed upgrade. Look at that. They're raiding the SCV line of Silvano here.
Where'd they go? Did they just die?
They, perhaps.
Are they dead?
I think they got him. They got him. That was,
Savannah.
That was pretty.
How do you do it?
That was pretty tight.
Pretty cool. All right, it looks like we have 2 more roaches in there, and
we actually have the medical drop. We have the healing dropship.
Oh, they were burrowed. Okay, I was totally confused there. All right.
Tell him that. Now he knows.
Wait, they just unburrowed. They just ran out. So he knows.
That's good news.
I'm all over this manifesto.
Right on. That little beamy star thing is called the medevac dropship. It doubles as the medic and the dropship.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think Slayer's Boxer is going to be pretty good when this game comes out, having a dropship that is also a medic.
He may never lose against
He may
Zerg.
never, ever lose again.
Never. Just not once.
Oh.
Right on. So we're still working here with our Community 212 representative, Silvano, and he's doing a great job here against our Blizzard guy, Steven. He's dropping some units inside the Zerg base, backed up by that